Hello world, welcome to another Java tutorial. In this video we're going to learn how to make Hangman in Java. This is a big program, so it's okay if it's confusing at first. If you don't know what Hangman is, don't worry. You will learn what it is soon. First, we need to import two things. We need to import the scanner, which lets the computer read the user's input. There's also random, which generates a random number. We then have to call the class of Hangman, which lets the game pick from this list of 120 words. The game will then make an identical string of the secret word and replace those spots with an underscore. It then calls a function to start the game with the parameters having the selected word and the blanked out word. The start function takes the two parameters, which are strings, to be used in the function. Here's a bunch of stuff that initializes more data that we'll be using later. Misses, the current letter the user guessed, whether or not the current letter was already guessed, the list of guessed letters, and whether or not the letter matches a letter in the current word. So like if the word is apple and you put in A, this boolean will activate, essentially. Next we have a while loop that determines whether or not the wrong int is less than 7 and black spaces are still present in word blank. While both statements are true, it will tell the player how many attempts are left. It will then ask for the user's input, which will then be given to the computer so it can determine if the letter matches one in the word. If it does, the computer tells you that the letter matches, and the letter will appear to fill in the blank or blanks. If not, the computer tells you the letter isn't present, and the wrong int increases by 1. Unless the letter was already guessed, in which case you don't get points off for that. We want to make the game fair. Next, we have the game providing a game over screen or a victory screen. If the wrong int goes to 7, you get a game over and it tells you what the word was. If that didn't happen when the while loop stopped, you win. The game tells you the word and how many tries you used. Finally, we call the main class, which tells the computer to start the game as soon as the program starts. One more quick thing. This line right here actually clears the console. Alright, let's run it and see how it works in action. Oh, there we go. It doesn't matter if it's lowercase or uppercase because the program will automatically uppercase the letter. And this is what happens when you get a game over. It it shows the game over screen and it tells you what the word was. It was then. Alright, let's run it again. And what I'm going to do is put in a letter I already used. Like, for example, if you do this, nothing really changes. It just repeats the process. But if you put in something wrong, like M, it reduces the number of tries. But if you put it in again, it says that was already used, but your number of tries don't go down. And this is what happens when you win. It tells you the word you got, and it tells you the number of tries you used, or how many times you didn't get the right letter. Alright, and that is the Hangman program. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.